am Tiffany A. Hilliard of Dalton, Illinois.
This video will look at how to pronounce Chicago and Illinois.
Illinois. Illinois.
Hey there, besties. All I'm going to say is brace yourselves. We've already taken a look at what the firefighters had to say previously, but what they said at the Dalton board meeting, if this don't get someone to take action, then I don't know what will.
Good evening. My name is Adam Fari. I'm the president of Dalton Fire Local 3766. I'm here today with fellow members of 3766 looking for answers. Since January of 2020, the village has chose not to settle a contract and refused to bargain with us. They have ignored all requests to reach an agreement and resolve the current situation going on within the fire department. After endorsing Mayor Henyard in 2021, she proceeded to replace our full-time deputy chief with a part-time deputy chief who contributed to her campaign fund. This is where the problems began. Local 3766 filed and won the grievance on a clear violation of our contract. What followed was a dysfunctional negotiation process, which leads us to inform the residents that we've been serving the village without a contract for 5 years. Currently, the village still refuses to negotiate, making progress extremely difficult and if not impossible. The second issue is our 457 accounts, which have been in litigation since 2022. This account is set up for individuals to invest their own money into a retirement fund. The money is withdrawn from the members' paychecks and is supposed to be sent nationwide. The village does not follow these steps and has no accountability of where the money is or if they've spent it. Once this was discovered, the administration was informed via email by the previous union president that these missing deposits can be considered theft of wages. They reacted by placing him on an administrative leave for inappropriate emails. To this date, we are still 9 to 10 deposits short. This shows lack of accountability and is an act of gross negligence. The third issue, health insurance. Health insurance is covered under the collective bargaining agreement, Article 14. The members of the fire department have run into several problems with our premiums not being met. This has led members and families' claims being denied, but also being sent to collections. This has been brought up to the village numerous times. All requests to date have been ignored. A grievance was filed and escalated to step 4. The fourth issue is our union dues. Per our collective bargaining agreement, Article 3, dues checks, the village is responsible for contributing union dues. We were missing 11 checks since 2023, $12,610. We received 3 unspecified checks. This can also be looked at as theft of wages. Keith Freeman's response to the step 3 process was, this is an issue on the trustees that they do not vote for the bills from the warrant list at the board meetings. The newest issue is work comp. In the past, we've had multiple issues with work comp to where members have been hurt on the line of duty and their claims have not been filed properly, which led to multiple members being sent to collections. I know that the police department is dealing with similar issues. So my question is, do we have workman's comp insurance? The Dalton Fire Department is here to serve and protect the residents of the village of Dalton, and we do this with pride. We will continue to serve despite the fact our health insurance is not being paid, our retirement funds are being taken from us, and workers' compensation claims are not being handled properly. These are serious issues, and they need to be addressed and fixed immediately.
All right. Call the next person. Call the next person.
Next person to the mic, please.
Now, I was going to go into the normal Big Tiff, how she is, what she do, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not going to do the wash, rinse, repeat today. What I'm going to do is let everyone look at this picture because this is all she has to offer. She looks at them after what they said like they ain't ish. You're bothering me. I'm glad that your time is up. You can move on. I'm glad that you're leaving. Don't come back because ain't nothing gonna change. I wasn't listening. I don't give a F. That's on you. It's your fault. I'm the beacon of light because yes, she actually said that as well. That man stared her down. That man to the left of the man speaking completely wouldn't keep his eyes off of her. I'm not even sure. She probably did the same old, not looking up, shuffling papers, pretending to write something down. She's probably doing tic-tac-toe. Tiffany does not think ahead. She does not think far down the road. I don't even know if she actually thinks. And yes, I meant that. She's just out for self. She just thinks about self. She's just worried about those who are next to her. And as long as they continue to do her bidding, that's all that matters. She wants to blame everyone else for everything that she's doing. I don't know where the hell it happened, but she just does not think that her responsibility as far as mayor is concerned goes any further than having a party, throwing a party, or doing something fun. She is a child. She is a 13-year-old child mentally and a freaking 4-year-old when it comes to language. And that's an insult to both of those ages. Let's not act like we didn't hear that the firefighters did support her during her election. The residents did not turn out in order to vote or not vote for her, vote for her. Hell, I understand now. One of y'all said that Riley had a stroke or something. He was sick or something. And y'all, maybe that's the reason why they didn't come out to vote. I don't know. But if she does last and continues to reign until 2025, and she does get reelected, then we have no empathy or sympathy, because there are 20,000 people that live in Dalton. And even though it looks like there's a significant showing, clearly there is not when there are 20,000 residents. So does that mean approximately 19,000 people in the community are okay with this? Let's go ahead and give the seniors a pass. Let's bring it down to 14,000. So 14,000 other people are okay with all of this. They must see the news. They must talk to people in the town. They must know what's going on. They must receive their property taxes bill. They must hear some of the scuttlebutt that's going on. Why everyone should be there in droves? And I'm telling you, this doesn't matter. Y'all need to take this mess on to wherever the hell Pritzker and Kwame are. They really need to move on from this. This is cute for us. This is fodder. But at the end of the day, once you hear her response to all of these people, it is not even going in one ear and out the other. It ain't even going into the ear. It's not even going into the ear. It is a waste. It's only good for fodder in the media. It's not going to change anything. And while I'm sure that the firefighters are going to file suit, there's no money. There's going to be no money. And the FBI clearly is not doing anything any quicker than anyone else. And Lori Lightfoot is not going to be able to do anything except for let you know stuff that we probably already know. Do we not already know that there's no good accounting of anything? That allegedly things are probably fudged, for lack of a better way to describe it? Do we really think that they are holding information in its proper format? They can't even do the Freedom of Information Act information. They can't even put that out. They can't even give the information to the FBI properly. They can't do anything right. And what I will say, since they want to bring up race, meaning Big Tiff, I will say that this shows and proves that you Negroes can't handle anything. Everyone here is black and everything is in disarray. People going along with it, black. Even the few that have something to say out to combat it, they're black. But everyone that's been paid off, black. Everybody that's benefited, black. Everybody that's doing wrong and don't care and supporting her, black. How about that? How about that? What does that say? That is another besmirchment as a whole on black people, because how many times do we see all these DE&I things where the people did wrong, they stealing money, they had to get a BBL, they had to go on trips and do all these things, and then you have her basically doing the same thing, making sure she's looking good for both meetings, so that means her stylist had to come down there. She thinks that she's on a reality show. How many times has anyone tried to talk to anybody on a reality show, from a reality show? You're not going to get anywhere with that person. So you need to take it to someplace bigger and better. And her having all these lawsuits aimed to turn her from sugar, honey, ice, damn tea. Y'all need to organize and go on down there to wherever the damn officials are and be at that damn Cook County Board meeting where that young man in the other video was. And I will link it here, where he said, y'all need to do something about Tiffany Henyard. Y'all need to go to those meetings. Y'all need to protest, picket, all that stuff. All 20,000 people, and especially the daggone firefighters. Let them go out of town for a while, and God forbid there be a fire, and then what happened? Which we don't want anything to happen to anyone. But this is just so disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm totally disgusted. But that's it for this video. Y'all make sure you let me know what you think. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
You going to jail. You're
going to jail. Delgado, unasked that seat. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henyard and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.